Hey, welcome again to another show here at the GuardCast IRL, the Clan Edition. And tonight, got my boy here, Muscle, and he's going to share his clan with us tonight. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on over here, make sure everything's working properly. Let me get this out of camera. All right. Alrighty, right. I don't think they can hear you yet. All right, hang on just a sec, bud. All right, so if this is your first time here, this is some little project I'm working on my own, trying to see how this works out, you know, inviting clan leaders within the Destiny 2 community to you know, collaborate with them, and you know, they can give you a little bit of new perspective and hear a voice behind all those clan recruiting posts. So far it's been doing really well. Like I said last night, I got a show not only tonight, but got another one scheduled for tomorrow night, and then I got another one Friday. So I do have an empty slot for Thursday. So all right, but do me a quick favor, you know, hit the like button, do the subscribe button if you're new, and all that good stuff. Hey, what's up, Corn? All right, Muscles, let me get you brought up here.
What's going on?
Yeah. All right, hang on. I'm gonna switch over to this and make sure this is all set up. Okay, so we had a little technical difficulties earlier, so I do apologize for that. All right, Muscle, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, let us know who you represent and all that good stuff.
Hey, what's going on, party people? I'm musclemannio with the musclemannio, and I've got some stuff to say about my clan called the Carvers of the Crypt, and we, as the name suggests, like to carve in the proverbial crypt. More of a metaphorical crypt. That's why we've got the ASCII Xbox 360 sort of letters to go along with that philosophy. So, you know, we be rocking and rolling. We get into all the things. We do all the stuff. We've been around for since February of 2022, I want to say.
Yeah, so, that sounds about right.
We're new-ish, but you know.
Well, I've been seeing a lot of new clans here lately too, so
yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
people getting into Destiny still. I needed a new clan when I was dealing with some people that would rather just kind of stay in their elite sort of housing and not really want to facilitate any kind of beneficial Sherpa runs or anything like that when it came to raids and stuff, so it made it hard to learn. I was like, what's with the gatekeeping, y'all? It's just a game. we don't need to gatekeep. But then I learned that is a big part of Destiny. Destiny players love to gatekeep.
Oh, that ain't no fucking lie, dude.
And if there's one thing about my clan, I will not gatekeep anything to you. Neither will my clanmates. I will instruct them to be as transparent as possible. Unless, of course, they have a reason not to be. And we can get more into that later, but I'll just tell you right now, if you join the clan, you are joining a Destiny 2 clan, yes, but you are also joining Um, it is a mystery. I'll just put it like that.
It's a mystery, huh? Sounds enticing.
That's kind of why the whole vibe is the way that it is. If you saw the description, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, if you join our Discord, you poke around for a minute, you'll see that things are unique.
Now that is one thing I didn't put in the description was your Discord link. I could probably add that later on. So
Yeah, that's fine.
So by the time you see this, you know, as a upload and, you know, some time has passed, you know, that should be added to the Discord or to the description. So, and, but yeah, so Destiny or Bungie is going to be implementing the whole LFG thing, right? And
as far as I know, they're gonna do like an in sort of
right. And I know
sort of thing.
I noticed that they were going to be doing a LFG for clans. Now I kind of want, yeah, like you'll be able to, yeah, you can actually put clan posts and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. Cool. So what are your thoughts on that? Like, what do you think that would make it easier?
I remember that being a thing, and what's so dumb, it's like clans are a fairly, you know, beneficial and important part of this game, because it's like if you don't have people that are gonna, you know, be around to do stuff with, then it's like why even playing? It's not, unless you're into playing by yourself, then you're gonna want to be in a clan, like. And it's just interesting to me that they have never developed a method other than the external D2 app. It just it's very odd, but I don't know. I definitely think it's a good idea. That we definitely need some kind of system, because what I would do to get clanmates, I would just go to the tower and I would just recruit random people and try to gauge vibes from just like playing with them if I could, you know. Yeah,
I've done a little bit of that. It's a little more sketchy than just basically just grabbing people at random, you know, just sending a bunch of clan links. Me and a group of guys would be in the tower and we would like corner a certain, like one particular person that we were trying to get, and then you know, like emote and bagging and stuff like that, trying to get their attention, and then lure them to Zavala's office so we could try to have a conversation, and then we would add them to the chat, and we've gotten a couple, you know, pretty good guys out of that. It is definitely an interesting way of doing it.
Sure, yeah.
So
it is.
And we always targeted people that were doing like that were like by themselves, so like no clan affiliation or anything.
Do you want to join this call? Okay. It's a show. It's a show. It's this guy's show. Okay.
Hey, Witherhorn's in chat. What's good?
You got a homie named Witherhorn? Or my homie Witherhorn?
I think that's your homie.
Okay. Hey, tragedy. Yeah. I'm just chilling. I'm not talking to anything. What is your what's your opinion on like using dim and the Destiny 2 app as like, you know, as being like staples of your, like if you don't have a phone, for instance, like do you think you're going to be put at a more significant disadvantage? Because it's so handy to just be in a thing and be able to just pull whatever you want onto your guy. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if it's equipped. You got that shit on lock.
Yeah, it would be.
I personally think it's great, but it's definitely not ideal for the people that don't
Right.
have phones.
I mean, it would be a lot easier if it was like in game, like if there was a
Yeah.
way where you can access your vault and like within like the menu, like character menu or something. That would be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, everybody's got a phone, I guess. So I usually use the little light. That's the one I've been using for a long time. I know a lot of people use like dim, and I guess dim had loadouts for like the longest time before Bungie even
I never got on dim. Like I never used that ever. I don't know why. I just liked the D2 companion app
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much used that. I still use that. I have dim installed. I just
Yeah, I mean it's
stupid.
I kind of, you know, I tried to, and I guess it gives me an excuse to go to like the tower or whatever if I have to go, but
Yeah.
go to the helm or whatever kind of gives me an excuse to actually go there. But it would be nice to have that as an option, but I don't think we're ever going to get that.
Probably not.
I mean, we got lucky just getting loadouts. That was a
I
shocker.
got lucky getting weapon crafting. I think that was unprecedented because that just like deleted the whole need to have Destiny as a whole. Like, what the hell were they thinking with that?
Well, I really like
You
the
know what I
idea.
mean? Like, it's kind of goofy. Like, I get the idea of having like personalized weapons and whatnot, but if they were gonna do that, then they should have just gone, I don't know, a bit more wild
Right,
with it. You
right.
make your own.
I
Like
guess it's
shit.
to be able
Yeah.
to lower, like, I mean, it's still a grind regardless, right? It's just
They
because you got to get
in
like
their
5
defense,
of the red borders, and so it's
right?
still a grind.
In their defense, the like deep site harmonizers. That's a good idea, even if it's kind of a scam. The amount you get.
I mean, you don't really get that many. I mean, you get like what?
Yeah.
And really, that's I would only really use those like for weapons you can't obtain anymore. You know, that's how I see it. But the one thing I don't like that Bungie did is made them where you can't stack them. Like you can only have one at a time.
Yeah.
So it kind of like almost forces you to have to to use them if you don't want to lose them, right?
Right.
It just I didn't like that. So I was like that should be stackable. You should be able to collect those. And you can hold on to them. Yeah, I could kind of see, well, we tried to avoid that because over time you can collect so many and then, you know, have like 100 of them. I mean, you don't even have to have 100. I mean, it could be like a stack of 6, you know, and that's like the max. But
Yeah.
it got at least have them in your inventory instead of, well, I got a bunch of these that are still in my battle pass. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a new concept. So Bungie is still trying to work it out to see how that goes. But maybe we'll see if they, because I could have swore I heard there was going to be a way to to actually grind them out in game.
Yeah,
Like
right
later
now
on.
it's literally just one per season. Like you get the amount you could need to get like one weapon, you know,
Right.
from like 5 or whatever. Which
Right.
is pretty dumb.
So okay, so back to the clan stuff. What kind of people are you guys kind of looking for? What is it that you guys need?
We're trying to get well, this is why I want you here, Judge, and I want you to say things like that. See, my friends are whispering things into my ear like I'm schizophrenic, but it's fucked up. So anyway, they're saying deranged people. I'm saying people that you know, are competent and want to play the game and like want to play with their clan and want to do difficult stuff. I would say like very difficult stuff, like low man
Raids, master raids. Yeah.
Low man raids, flawless raids, you know, trials.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Well, the hint of psycho.
Yeah, stuff that you need people with brains for. Quote Dredge in 2023.
Quote 2023. All right, so people that are more inclined with not so much as new lights, I guess.
No, I mean, like, you know, more power to you for giving Destiny a shot and all that, but I'm getting close to 4,500 hours. My time with dealing with new lights is nearing its completion.
Right.
I'm trying to get some stuff under my belt. I'm trying to get some raid seals done. I'm trying to, you know, help people get their raid seals done. Dungeon seals too, obviously, if that's a big thing, even though dungeon seals are more about just getting off your ass and going to do the damn things.
Pretty much, yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
But like solo flawless dungeons, you know, typically hanging out in parties while we're going through solo flawless dungeon, like I'm doing right now, for instance.
Yeah, there you go. Now, tell me a story since you got your buddies in your ear. Give me a story that, like, an experience that you've had.
A story about our time in this game, doing this game.
Yeah,
I have a good
like,
story. I was gonna say, me and my buddy here, Dredgen, we were like, hey, we should do Flawless Kingsfall. And lo and behold, we got it done in like 2 tries with mostly LFG. But
oh no.
yeah, and it was our friend. So what happened was we would have got it first try, but one of our clan mates, that bless his heart, he only has like 12 or 13 Kingsfall completions in his life. It's like one of his least familiar raids. But we were still just like, oh, let's do it flawless. Fuck it. It was Monkey Man, the Monkey Plan. Remember? He was late on the bomb. He was late on the bomb. Yeah, he was. So what happened was on Oryx, we were about to do damage. It was either final damage or first damage. One of the two. It was second damage, so it would have been it had he not fucked it up. But he was just a little too early on the bomb. Fucking killed us, dude.
Jeez. Wow.
But then we got it, like literally.
That's freaking awesome.
But yeah, like Dick Wall, surprising, no problems.
Right.
Any issues going through that.
Okay.
we're definitely trying to do more of those, though. It's just about getting non-flaky people that don't just hang out on LFG and try to glean off of other people's, decent experience or whatever. Because that is a
Right.
thing. Unfortunately.
Yeah. It can, like, I noticed ever since when I was doing a lot of recruiting and clan building, I found myself finding a lot of leeches. You know, people who just come into the clan, they stay for a little while, really don't interact with anybody, and just basically collect the engrams and then dip.
Like, I
And
didn't
it's
even know that was a thing that people really gave a shit about, you know? Like, I recently did a clan purge, and because I wanted to change the vibe. I used to kind of care about, just having volume, having people to play with and stuff, and not really caring about the types of people necessarily, which is a good and bad thing, I would say.
right.
Because I wasn't absolutely not discriminatory whatsoever, but I think at this point in time that my clanmates and myself are just trying to foster a community that wants to do things that are a little bit more difficult,
Right.
which it's whatever.
What kind of what, like, I noticed that there are other clans out there that do these. I'd say the worst case scenario I've seen where people are really big about activity, like how active you are within the game, and also how active you are like in their Discord. I've seen it as bad as, like, they have a program that tracks how often you're online, and then
That's really silly, dude. That's so silly.
and it grades you. So, like, you get a grade and it's like, what the fuck is that? Holy shit. I think that's a little overboard. I mean, I get it if you want, you want a more active clan and you don't want to do this whole, you get somebody that gets on, at first for the first few weeks, and then all of a sudden 6 months you haven't heard from them. 2 seasons have gone by then. Sure, but damn, that's like, and they got like thousands of people, like multiple of clans. It's like, why at that point? So you're just basically just padding the numbers. Like, at that point, it's just a number. At, like, there's real, I mean, yeah, sure.
And that's all they really care about, because they probably got some other, like, weird tie-in branding bullshits that are just, making money off of Discord in and of itself. Is kind of sus. I don't know if you know too much about it, or the guy that made it, but the guy that made it was kind of on some shit. He's
really?
kind of into, he's kind of into like data hoarding and shit, and like data scraping and harvesting. And
oh shit.
And like selling to the highest bidder type thing, cookies and whatnot.
Well, we're gonna say here on live stream, allegedly.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get no red dot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you about to get like blacklisted and shit. No more Discord events for you, sir.
Exactly. I'm okay.
Yeah, now you're a target. Okay, so, what are your guys' thoughts for when it comes to final shape? I know I'm pretty excited about it, but are you guys pretty stoked, or you're just kind of more concerned?
I need to see more. Like, Cade is probably gonna be enough to make. I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I probably will, because I'm a slave to this terrible game.
It can't be that terrible if you just keep coming back, right?
500 hours. Yeah.
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 But yeah. So you're just kind of needing to see more of what's to come.
Well, the thing about it is, like, I love the idea of going into the pale heart of the traveler and, you know, seeing what's going on in there and blah blah blah. Thing is, I don't want it to be a cop out for them to just be lazy. You know, I want to see some new shit. I feel like I was seeing the Deep Stone Crypt in that reveal. I was seeing like the old tower, which is cool.
Well, it looked like it was basically whatever, like all of our experiences all in one location, like little remnants, like memories, but it's actually in a landscape form is kind of how I took it.
I hope they do it in a cool way, and it's like just super MC Escher, and like everything is just messed up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what we're kind of seeing is like, you know, the witness is doing his thing and we're kind of late to the party, so we're going to see what all he's doing, and then it forms to basically us. You know, everything that we see is basically from our experiences. So
Sure.
and I think it's a really interesting concept, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully, maybe, you know, I don't know if they're gonna do this whole, well, we're not gonna do any more DLCs. I got a feeling that that's going to be the case. And I don't know how
like
long.
Episodes. You know about that?
Yeah, they're going to do the episodes, and then you have like 3 acts per episode. And I guess that's going to give them a lot more freedom for creativity, which I'm all for that.
Like, what does that even mean, you think? I wonder what that even means.
I think storytelling, they'll be able to, instead of like how they've been doing it, the copy paste pasta, with the, you know, with the seasons now, it's kind of the same thing almost, but the story is to lead up to the next DLC. They're gonna change it up, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a lot like mini episode, like mini small series, for the aftermath after the final shape. So and I don't even know what's going to happen beyond that. I mean, next year seems to be, you know, well put together, but they also said that's not it. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like afterwards.
Yeah. My friend thinks that we need to like have a reset, and I've been thinking about it, and I feel like that would be healthy. I think that if the game were to feature some activity that you just like loaded into seasonal style, like you had the option of just like not playing, and I guess just like keeping your character that way, but it just like loads you in to a mission where you just die at the end, you know, Cade style. You get your guy killed and your shit donezoed.
What if we actually die in
wild.
final shape?
That'd be kind of wild, I think.
Oh shit, that would be wild as fuck. And like you have to start all over.
Yeah,
like maybe a reset, but I don't know how well that's gonna be. I mean, a lot of people are like, yeah, let's do that, let's do a hard reset, you know, you lose all your shit. But at the same time, I'm just like, a lot of people didn't like the whole idea that they didn't get to bring their shit from D1 to D2. So Zero, what's happening, bruh? He says it would be cool. I don't know. It might be a thing.
it'd be cool. But you know, I also have a lot of stuff and time and guns and energy, and you know,
Actually,
Lots of things put into this.
I actually had one of the guys that I had on the show, my previous show. He said he actually literally deleted everything. He deleted all his characters and literally started from nothing. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know people that have done that too. It's like, I don't.
Well, I'll take that back. I don't think he deleted everything. I believe he started a whole new account so that he could start all over, which is like, and plus I think he's put in like 6,000 hours into the game, I believe. Don't quote me. I just know it. Yeah, he's put in a lot. So, and then he's just like, you know what? I need to fall in love with this game again. So, I mean, I guess that's an option if you want. Just start a new account and just start all over. I couldn't imagine that. And I'm a single character player too, so. And Destiny is so different compared to what it was, you know, before.
It's one of the most different games out there. I feel like it's a very incomparable experience. I try to like tell people about it, and it's hard. It's like it's like World of Warcraft, but first-person shooter, essentially. That's
Right.
the best way I can describe it.
Right.
I don't know how comprehensive of a PvP system they've got in World of Warcraft or anything like that, but probably about as good as the one that's in Destiny, because God knows they do not give a shit about PvP. Not really, at least. Not as much as PvE.
Yeah. Now, have you tried out the first Descendant?
Oh, the new like Apex game?
It's like new free to play. It's like
I have not, no.
Yeah, it's got Destiny written all over it. It's like Destiny and there was another game. It was like Destiny and Warframe.
Yeah, my bud plays that. I got buds that play that.
So because it's like Destiny but third person shooter. So I'm like, what? And I tried it. It's not all that bad, I guess, but I don't see myself like really diving into it that hard.
Yeah.
I think it would be like, it's a good substitute when Destiny's down, you know, I guess. That's about it.
For real, dude.
Yeah, but if it really anything, there's one only other game I'm actually looking forward to is like Enshrouded. Because
Enshrouded?
Yeah, it's if you're into like survival type games, I compare it to like something like New World and Valheim, which I've played both of those, and those are actually really good games.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it Enshrouded, it's supposed to, but it's like the building mechanics, because it does have building mechanics in it. They don't have seeds. It's all one, basically the same generated map that everybody gets to play on, but you can edit the map. You can also and you build your structures, and it's very detailed, like a lot of detail put into it. So you can make very unique shapes and stuff. So it seems like a really nice sandbox, and it's a lot like an MMO RPG well, it's not really an MMO because you don't have like a whole bunch of people on the server, but you can play like with your friends and shit up to like so many people, but it's they have quests, and if you like you need to build a forge to get better weapons, but you need to have a guy, like they have NPCs that you go and grab, and they become like your personal forge and many other different unique things. It looks really interesting. I'm very excited about it. So
I definitely like a good survival game. I've definitely waiting for Sons of the Forest to come out on
I don't think I've looked that one up
PlayStation.
yet.
Oh man, have you played The Forest?
The Forest? No. I thought about trying it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'd say like when it comes to like survival games, I'd say my most favorite one was, besides Valheim, but I really liked Ark Survival. You know, ain't
Oh,
nothing like, do some building and tame some dinosaurs, right? It's
good, dude.
yeah, that was my shit for a minute. Couldn't get me off it. But
I got a buddy that also used to sweat that game a lot.
right.
It's like, yep. My friend's got like 1,000 hours in it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely don't have that many hours. It's like Skyrim. I had I probably the most I've replayed that game so many times, but I think the most I've gotten in there is like 80. That's about it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was about 80 hours, and then I would quit for a while, and then I want to play Skyrim again, and then I'm just like, fuck, starting where I left off. I want to just start a whole new character and start from the beginning.
Yeah, that's the vibe, dude.
Yeah, and I heard, I don't know if it's accurate, but a couple of years ago they were talking about that with people are still finding secrets out of Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, what? That game has been out for like 100 years now. What the fuck? People are still discovering
it's
shit.
released on the Samsung Smart Fridge. It's
and I heard rumors
game
about
that
a
has
6,
infinite-
like a new Skyrim.
Yeah, we're supposed to get Elder Scrolls 6 eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, Starfield just came out and kind of, it's divisive.
Yeah, I've heard about it, how decisive it is. It's I haven't tried it. It looked neat, but I think I'm more of a No Man's Sky. I like that one better. From what I've seen about Starfield.
Oh shit.
But I
No
really
Man's
got
Sky,
it.
I never really
It's good.
looked.
It's good now. Like, it's not like how it used to be when it first came out, because I heard it was basically an inventory simulator.
It got just like it got a bajillion updates. It got like 7 updates or some shit, right?
Fuck yeah,
That was
dude.
the thing.
Yeah, and all free too. They were all free updates. They added expeditions, which are actually pretty, like, you gotta at least know what you're doing to get into those. I actually did I did one, and you get a really badass looking ship that you get to fly around in, and I like it. And just going to explore, and it's just mind blowing that every star in the system you can go to, and there's a solar system there with planets that you can go and check out.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, dude.
Wild.
Yeah, and they've it's not as repetitive on the planets now. Like, you would actually, if you played for a while, I mean, of course you'll see like some of the creatures that you find are about the same, or you'll find similar planets, but it's actually not too bad, and it's actually done really well. So, and you can play it offline too. That's another thing I like.
Cool.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I hate about Destiny, is you can't play it on offline. Like, you have to have the internet to be able to play it.
Yeah, even if you're gonna go do some solo
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
But I guess that makes sense, because like just about everything in the game you got to do. Like, what are you gonna do? Just go to like the EDZ and just shoot shit? I mean, that's about all you can really do by yourself. Unless if you're trying to get in there to do like a solo run, solo flawless. But I guess they can't track that if you do complete it.
That's fair. Yeah. I've been kind of screwed by that logic before. I've done like technically did Spyro the Watcher solo flawless, but didn't do it like at the same so it used to be for Shattered Throne you could there's an emblem attached to that dungeon.
Right.
It used to be you could leave at the final boss and go to the moon or whatever and go rally and then go back to Shattered Throne and finish it out with your rallied character and you could get the emblem. Since you did the entire thing solo, it counted. But since, it didn't even matter that you left the instance for whatever reason, specifically with Shattered Throne, and I think Pit, it works like that. I don't know if it still does, because I got the emblem and moved on with my life. Never set foot in Shattered Throne again. Fuck that dungeon. But, terrible. That dungeon is not cool, judging. You're wrong.
Yeah, me and a couple buddies of mine, we went in and did the prophecy dungeon, and we did the only racking. Like that's the only weapon that we could use. It was actually fun. I really did enjoy myself with that. Now would I try like any of the new dungeons doing that? It'd be a little more difficult, that's for sure. Because they're like scaled higher with the
yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. While he's
Have you done any solo flawless?
Attempts, yes. if that says anything. I've tried to do Grasp of Avarice. I've tried to solo flawless that one. Because I thought the emblem looked sick as fuck, with the pirate ship and all that. But I got builds to do it. And I, especially with my void builds, because I've been able to do like where they do like the exotic missions, especially that newest one, to be able to get, I think that was for the glaive, the new exotic glaive. Yeah. I would do that, and I could do that by myself on normal. And I have to go to my OG void loadout.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I could do that. I could run that by myself just fine. But the fucking ogre in the damn dungeon gets me every time. It's just like, I don't know. And trying to be like a hunter trying to do it, I don't know if I just need to find a better spot. I usually hide out like there at the by the crystal, because you can seem to get decent enough cover, and yeah. So you can hide behind the crystal, but it's just
it's fucking, it takes a minute, dude, because you're by yourself, so you gotta be super patient with everything. Like, I remember my final clear of that took 2 hours.
Yeah, I would be there.
I did it on Arc Hunter.
I might try that, but I don't know if my Arc Hunter would be strong enough. I mean, it clears ads like you wouldn't fucking believe, but trying to do high DPS damage is difficult.
What's your favorite ad clearing weapon?
Add clearing weapons. Well, it depends on what subclass I'm rocking, but right now I do have a really decent stasis build where I use Trinity Ghoul. So I got like this electric ice method going on, and I have the gauntlets, so I can make the big ice bubble, and that works out really nice. But
Oh yeah. Trin's also always nice. I'm actually running that right now. That's how many kills I have on my Trin.
How many?
It's about a hit. 26,450.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Now you're gonna make me want to start my game up. I want to start my game up and see how many kills I got on my shit. Maybe we should check out my Love Monarch that everybody loves. You know?
I'd love to.
Yeah. There. I haven't even logged in today, so I don't even know. I don't think it'll have to update, but we'll find out. I was hoping to get to try to play, but I had an appointment right after work, or shortly after work, but I'm going to hit it hard this weekend.
If you want to play, when we're off or during, I'm down.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to be I'm really going to hit it hard this weekend.
Yeah.
Probably Friday night, definitely.
Heard.
Let's see. Of course. Okay, so right now my Trinity Ghoul is sitting at 33,033 kills. My Love Monarch has 22,103.
Jesus. PvE or PvP?
Just PV, like all kills. It's combined.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see. What's another weapon? Wither Horde is sitting at 17,000 right now. I do have a bow, but unfortunately it's been sunsetted. It's my
Wither Horde's at 28,000. I feel the Wither Horde for sure.
yeah. And I don't even think that's my original Wither Horde either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I may have deleted my original one, which I'm pretty confident it had a lot more. Because I had some builds. It was just fucking chef's kiss, dude. It was so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go to my vault here. I should still have that bow because I have certain weapons. Yeah, this is my my Calamity, the OG bow from Forsaken. I kept it. It's just it's like 28,296 overall kills. Yeah. And that's my OG one too, because this had a explosive head, dragonfly with a draw time. That's my OG one. And then I got the one with the rampage and explosive head. I didn't get to play with that as much because it got sunsetted right after I got it.
Damn.
Another weapon that I wish I got to still use, it would be so badass right now. Was it the ringing nail auto rifle? I got the blast furnace, threat level, but it had the what was it, rampage and dragonfly. I think it was because that was back when all we had were random rolls. We didn't have any I think that was right after they were turning away from static rolls. Wherever the hell is that? Should be here at the beginning, sort of. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it was, Rampage and Dragonfly. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Rampage and Dragonfly. Ooh, that weapon was nasty. That thing was a beast. I loved it. And oh man, it took forever for me to finally get it because you had to do all those forges. Oh,
Yeah.
it was nuts, man.
Did you ever do like Niobe Labs?
Yes, yes,
You did. That's cool. That's
yeah,
very cool.
yeah. I did those. Yeah, man. I really hit Destiny hard back then.
Yeah. Okay. I'm curious to see your total. What's your lifetime triumph score?
You could look me up. It's just Armalite-X, same way as on here. You could look up. I want to say the last time I think it was like 2,000 or just under 3,000 hours. I believe that I put into the game. I believe. Don't quote me because I'm not sure. It seems like some of the websites tend to show different things. I don't know which one's all that accurate, to be honest. It'd be nice if Bungie actually put that number in the game. I mean, come on, out of all the things that you could be flexing on, it would be your time spent in the game.
Yeah.
That would be a lot more interesting. Have that like as yeah, nah, like put that shit where we could see it, you know, on our character. Yeah, come on, Bungie, do that.
I don't even want us to think about it. Oh, that's where the witch is. Got you. Heard.
But yeah, I definitely want to get in there and really put some time in this weekend, and you know, try to have a good time at least.
Hell yeah. Huh.
Oh. So what else do you got that you'd like to be sure to be put in this stream to let everybody know about your clan?
Well, you know, we are, we got Crypt in the name, so as you would probably think, I'm a big fan of the Deep Stone Crypt. I'll definitely take you in and get your descendant any day. I don't care. Fun raid. Very fun raid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, top 3 raids are probably Deep Stone, Dick, Val, and
Sup, Dark? I see you in chat.
I need to think about the third one. I don't know. What's your top 3?
What, my top 3 raids?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can tell you the ones I don't like. I don't know if it's really just like the raid itself that I don't like, or if it's just like bad experiences, I guess you could say. Because like depending on your experience with certain raids, or just really any raid, depending on who you go in with, can really make you not like the raid at all. But Last Wish, I'm pretty knowledgeable on how it works, but except the lock section.
Legit Riven, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I never legit Riven, unfortunately. So the guys just want to cheese it every damn time instead of actually learn how to do it. Even though I've watched a guy do it, I think solo or just 2-man, be able to legit Riven.
Yeah, it's vibes. You can stomach it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Last Wish. Scourge of the Past wasn't too bad. It's just a lot of, you know, frustrations, you know, because the guys, all they want to do is, or at least the guy that is supposed to be the one teaching the raids, he just wants to get in there and just do it and get it done, you know, and get it completed instead of actually taking the time to learn it. I'm not a big fan of Vault of Glass. Now, the ones I haven't done, definitely haven't done, is the new Disciple raid. I have not done that. I have not completed what was it? Crown? No. What is it? Crota? I haven't done Crota, the newest one. Or the Tekken King one. Actually, really the last few since Vault of Glass. I think I've only completed Vault of Glass like once. And I can't remember if I did all the encounters. It was more of people would ask me if I could help. And I just jump in whatever encounter they've been in. So really everything from Vault of Glass up, it hasn't been anything that I've been able to enjoy just yet.
Gotcha.
Now, except not this last one, but the one before. I can't remember what the damn name is. It came out with, yeah. I've been able to do that one. I'm gonna get your butt on Destiny 2 and we'll do some raids. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be on this weekend, Dark, so definitely I really want to do some raids this weekend. That's if I could be left alone long enough. For sure.
Not that it was that much of a flex, but yeah.
To be honest, I'm more of a dungeon guy. You know, I really like dungeons. Raids.
Favorite dungeon?
Yeah, my favorite dungeon. For the longest time, it was Grasp of Avarice. I really got that one down. And then the Watcher. I believe that the Watcher dungeon. I got it. I really like that one. That one's probably my top dungeon that I really like. Yeah, Spire of the Watcher. That was definitely my favorite over Grasp of Avarice. Grasp, it's been nothing but a pain in the ass to me anymore because I tried to solo it and I think I've only been able to pass the ogre like one time. It's like my damage output is not working very well right now, and I'm trying to.
Oh, and you need to know like where to stand. In
yeah.
That,
yeah. I think
there's a very specific spot that I would always camp out in. It's on the right side. There's that like little area you can go into, that little room. That is your best friend. That is your best friend.
I did hear to go into one of the rooms that you have to open up instead of being there in the crystal.
I haven't done that personally.
Yeah.
But I don't ever stand near the crystal if I'm trying to do solo flawless. That's for sure.
Yeah, I might try that next time. Instead of being there at the crystal, just hide out in one of the rooms. And because I mean, I guess if you're using Lament, then I mean it really doesn't matter, as long as you keep your health bar up. But you know, being a hunter, you're pretty squishy, so can't really take a whole lot of damage. You can't just pop a bubble or drop a well real quick just to keep your health up while you slice and dice. So, but yeah, the Spire of the Watcher is definitely my top dungeon. And I've found a love for dungeons more than I have raids. But you get all the cool shit out of raids, so I guess I gotta start doing more raids.
That's fair.
Yeah. Dark says
Are
I've
you- are
almost
you-
flawless it, and it just messed up on the bombs. Yeah, he just messed up on the bombs. Yeah, I would hate to be
Wait,
in
what?
that last room, that final room.
Wait, say what?
He said he just messed up on the bombs.
Who did? Your friend?
Yeah, Dark, that's in chat right now.
No.
Yeah, stupid well
Pumpkin
skate. He's like stupid well skate. But yeah, he I don't know. I think I've given up on that dungeon, trying to solo flawless it.
Which- Spire?
No, the
Grasp.
grasp. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might give up on that. I don't know. I'm going to try to look at my builds a little bit more, and then I might get another crack at it. Because I know that dungeon very well, and it's not too complicated. It's just I think that final room is going to be the most pain in the ass, especially trying to do it by yourself. I know you helped me get Heresy of Needs. I wanted that bow so fucking bad too. That bow was like legit.
It's like if Tony Stark made a bow in this game. That's what I always say.
Right. I seen some guys, they got it set up pretty good with in PvP.
It just got it's like in the limelight right now, is it not?
I think so. Yeah. And I think also if you could get yourself up there with where you could stack your damage, you know, picking up orbs and shit, and you could do some damage with that fucking bow. And you get the rings to pop up, and oh yeah. I want to try to do a solar build that implements that, but the new bow that you could get through doing the nightfalls, I got one that was like really good, and it's got the incandescent, and then it has that intrinsic perk that drops like those Telesto orbs onto the ground when they die. So you get a big explosion and they drop in these little orbs. So it's like an ad clearing machine, dude. It's so good. So if you haven't grinded that one out, I highly recommend it. And me, I don't really care about the adept stuff. I get as soon as I can get the weapon, I can grind for it at any time.
I have every dungeon and raid exotic except for Necrochasm.
I don't have all the raids, that's for sure. Anything popular I definitely don't have. I don't even have 1,000 voices. That sucks.
Yeah, dude, will not. If you go in there with me, I'll get you 1K. That's like, I like have the touch when it comes to that for some reason. Sometimes I don't, but other times there have been like 2 people that have needed it, and I've been like, go here, and then go here, and they both got it.
Right. That's some bullshit.
Because I pulled it like 4 or 5 times. It's kind of funny.
Touch some grass, huh? He said nerd.
This guy? Yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't know if he's talking to me or you. I wouldn't be surprised if he's talking to me though. Dark over here talking shit in my chat. Oh, he's talking to you. He said
Yeah,
you're a nerd and you need to touch some grass.
It's definitely affirmative.
He's like, yeah, I got actually the guy that I talked to last night, I think he was saying that he got like damn near 6,000 hours. It's like, Jesus Christ, why?
Yeah.
I thought I spent a lot of time, but I'm like hyper casual too. So like, but sometimes I could go hardcore, like where I'm just like, I'm on the game for like 12 to 16, 18 plus hours in one setting. Of course, with the occasional smoke break and, you know, get some drink, you know, and all that good stuff, get something to eat. But yeah. So Uh, let's see, where are we at on time? Oh shit, it's already been an hour. Holy fuck. I mean, we can go another 40 minutes. If you got the time, if you're good on time.
I'm chilling, bro.
All right, cool.
I finally made it to the end of the fucking... Dude, I'm at the end of pit. I just made it through the obstacle course. Fucking the Chamber of Suffering is what gives me the biggest problem. The room where you have to dunk all 6 balls. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Doing
yeah,
that while you're
yeah.
killed is not a good time.
Right.
And I'm also Hunter main. I feel the squishy, no powers, no special crazy powers. That was real.
Yeah. Darks, is he recruiting? Yes, he is recruiting. That's why he's here. He's recruiting for his clan. Actually, technically, he's here to waste his time with me. That's what he's doing.
I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah, he's here just to waste his time. He's like, I ain't got nothing better to do. Yeah, sure, fuck it. At least you got the game that you can play. You know, have a good time. Actually, I know I've been slacking on this, and people have been, you know, putting me on the spot. But yes, I do want to put together the fashion show. I call it the Traveler's Closet, and it's kind of like if you ever heard of Plato's Closet. I don't know if you ever heard that story before.
I don't think so.
No, it's like a used clothing store, but it's more like the high-end kind of stuff, sorta. Or more punk rock or whatever type of clothing.
Sure.
I don't know how you would describe it. I never got any clothes from there, but I always seen the store. And I was like, hey, let's call it a Traveler's Closet, and you know, put together an end game where it would actually be end game, and you know, people could put together like their favorite outfits and display like their favorite emotes and all that good stuff, you know, and kind of really show everybody off. And we would do it all at the tower, get everybody lined up and all that good stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put that together at some point. But doing all these shows here lately has really put that kind of on the back burner.
That's real.
Yeah,
good though, dude. I can tell you're giving a shit, and that's what matters, dude. It's like low numbers and shit only. I mean, it only matters, you know, in the first, you know, few months when you're pumping out content, and then, but once you get on that consistent grind, the numbers will come, my friend. Trust.
Oh no,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Time and time again. Yeah.
Actually, these videos compared to a lot of my other videos, if you look at my channel, these past shows that I've been doing, I've actually been doing really well on numbers. But at the same time, you know, it's more of, I want to try to find something more like entertaining. The fashion show was my first idea. I was like, I need something to do that would be fun that I could add to my channel. So I went ahead and I started putting together like this fashion show idea. And but then this whole thing I've been doing, this just came out of nowhere, and I was like, let's try it, let's see. I may get like 4 people that be willing to come on my show, maybe, but I mean, I was able to book 3 last week or the week before. I got damn near almost full week this week, and potential more for maybe next week. I don't know. And this is like low season. This is where like I don't even think this is kind of like mid-season or close to it. So whenever it comes close to like the next season, I think it's gonna really ramp up maybe. And
interesting.
Yeah, I might get a lot more people to respond. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But yeah. And since you're in my Discord, and when I do, let's say I don't get someone booked for Thursday and I decide, hey, there's this topic that everybody's talking about right now, maybe I could put a video, like maybe let's do a live stream just about that, and I might hit, you know, everybody up, be like, who wants to be a part of this, and you're more than welcome to join me on that, just to talk about whatever that topic may be. So like, you know, whatever it is that Bungie did, or, you know, this one streamer said this. I mean, I really want to get away from that type of content, just bitching about what other people say or do.
It's funny, dude, because that should be making money, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
It's wild. There's so much stuff though. You don't have to fall into that category, I don't think. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and take a piss real quick.
All right, go ahead. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. We're going to mute him. I'll come too. Yeah, he's playing Pit. Yeah. Man, I should probably unmute him because I won't even hear him when he gets back. All right, I unmuted him. Let's see. Where are we at on time? Where are we at? It's an hour 12 minutes. Not too bad. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see some likes on the stream for me. Even if you're watching this in the past broadcast, you know, do the same. Give the vid a like. Come on now. I mean, the likes have been doing really well, comparably to a lot of my other stuff. Been grinding out Ron. Oh yeah, dude. I really want to get back into like doing some more raids and doing all that good stuff again. Since you asked nicely, I will. Yeah. I definitely want to do the Ron raid. I think I got to do like the first encounter or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But I didn't even get to really do that raid as like the way I was hoping to. So it's so easy. I'll teach. Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we'll definitely do that then. I want to do that raid then. Maybe we'll do a couple others. I just know the Ron raid, like they got some really badass looking weapons that I really like to get. Hell, I even do the Krotos raid. Definitely want to do Crota. Never done that in D1, so definitely want to get in there because they got some really nice weapons in there too. Yeah, I want to try. The armor looks great. Yeah, definitely want to. Now is I don't even know if I even seen the armor yet for that raid. Would you compare it to like the Season of the Witch? Pretty similar, you know, that Hy-Vee look. I'm assuming that's what it's gonna look like. No. Okay.
All right.
I am having a difficult problem with this. I'm trying to get my that Eververse armor that you're supposed to be able to get from doing regular activities, and I can't get them bitches to drop. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You know what's funny? My friend was like, got me on Destiny to like just fart around doing strikes so that he could try to get those fucking armor pieces, and out of all the ones that he was doing, he wasn't getting anything, and I was just getting all the fucking armor pieces just one by one, dude. and didn't even
Dude.
know about it until he was explaining it to me that it's a fucking thing. Like, oop, I'm sorry. Whoops.
Yeah, I
Whoops,
haven't
my
even
bad.
I haven't even gotten mine. I'm trying. I was doing a shit ton of strikes, just grinding them out, trying to get the engrams because I was trying to get a specific weapon with a specific roll that you can get from Zavala. And well, fuck, I can't even get that armor to drop. And I know I hadn't dropped, and I accidentally deleted it because it would show up in my collections or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Nick, you want to smoke with me real quick? I'm available. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Are you good? You good?
Inspiration. I'm about to wish me luck here. Armalite, I'm about to do the this is my second try. First try I tried to do Solo Flawless Pit was when it was the cheese week.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a Nessa's Oblation with Ragenhild attached to it. I was doing like 500,000, but still not enough to insta-kill the motherfucker. And in the first damage phase, I ate shit via his white mechanic. And I'm gonna just overcompensate the fuck out of that little period because I think wait as long as possible, as long as I play it safe, I'm just be patient.
Right. So, did you get a chance to try out any of those illegal weapons with the crafted weapons?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I put Nessa's on the Ragenhild, so it was doing 500,000 to the head.
Oh my god.
But it still wasn't enough to take out the boss like swiftly. Unfortunately I didn't have the Dead Messenger pattern, which was the most cracked pattern. If you had that one, you put that on anything pretty much, and you just make a god killer.
Right.
I didn't do that. I made a double eager edge sword. I made the funky shotgun. I made 2 funky auto rifles. Made a funky grenade launcher and a funky submachine gun.
Oh shit.
I had some fun with it, but not as much as I would have liked to. I was getting home from work like 2 minutes. It was like 8:58 p.m. I got on the game, right? I get off at 8, was dealing with some other shit, ended up getting on the game at fucking 8:58 p.m. I remember specifically. Because I go on the game, go into the moon, try to see if my weapons work. They don't. And then fucking see in the corner, Destiny servers will be going offline momentarily.
Yeah.
All activities will end and blah blah blah. Everyone will be kicked to orbit. I was like, oh
Jeez.
cool. 2 fucking minutes before or after I get home, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, I do. It's good that they. It's good and bad. I think I honestly would have liked to fuck with it more. I really loved double eager edge, especially because now I feel like they went hard into the nerf for whatever reason. Eager edge. I'm a fucking eager edge fanatic. I skate everywhere and skate and everything.
Right.
They made it weaker.
Oh
with
shit.
This bug getting fixed, it does not feel as strong as it did. I know for a fact. Shit is fucked up.
God damn.
But
I ain't gonna lie, I attempted it, but I can't lower my frames, so, and I can't press the button that fast to get it because I wanted the auto rifle.
It was a tricky bug. Like it that's why I categorized me and a bud categorized that class of people that just did the Amit as just fucking Amit bots, because that was all you would see, dude, in PvP that weekend.
I stayed the fuck out of PvP, man. I didn't even try. People were complaining about oh my god, I can't do my trials run because of these weapons. I was like, why are you even trying? It's like, that's what I want to, that like Bungie is doing what they can, try to get it fixed and trying to avoid a rollback, but you still going to go into, it's like putting a stick in your spokes in your own bike. Like, and you want to, like, bro, why would you? And it's, of course, a lot of it is like streamers that's how they make their money, is doing free runs, or free carries to the tower.
Yeah.
Quote unquote free. Okay. So, and it's like, okay, I see it's frustrating. I get that, but why? Like, and at least know that it's like, yeah, like everybody knows that this is going on. I know it's frustrating. I get it, but I don't know. I just stayed the hell out of PvP until it got fixed. But I have my own opinions on it. One of the things that I thought of after seeing some of the crazy shit that people were doing, like with some of the weapons, all I could think of was like, Bungie, take notes, because these guys are creating something very new and these look pretty badass looking. Like, could you imagine having an auto rifle that shoots like a shotgun as fast as the one was doing? I can't remember which auto rifle it was, but maybe not melting shit, but maybe have like a weapon that could do something like that. I mean, we kind of already do, I guess. It's an exotic.
What do you think of Sweet Business?
No, not Sweet Business.
Oh, Cerberus,
yeah. That one, but I guess we already kind of have one. It just doesn't shoot as fast. But like seeing the one grenade launcher someone made, where you could use the grenade launcher, and when it's a wave frame, but when it hits the ground, it splits into 3, like projectiles going across the ground, and then boom, it explodes. It's like, what? That is sick looking. That was a great example. Or you can have a real crazy one where it's as soon as you fire it, it blows you up.
Oh yeah, I made a,
I think it was like a rocket launcher or something, or some shit. As soon as you shoot it, it just blows up right on you. It's like, god damn it kills you. It's like, who wants that? Oh man. All right. Well, you know what? I think I know we're about 20 minutes short from, my usual. But I think we'll go ahead and start wrapping up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you kind of give your final thoughts. Anything else you want to add? Of course, if you got plugs, go ahead and plug, tell people about anything that you want them to know. So, and then after that, we'll kind of finish off.
Sure. Well, like I said, if you join this clan, there's more than meets the eye. TWGDBTDDS type shit. That's an acronym.
I'm sure someone will get it.
Well, yeah. Theoretically.
Right.
Hopefully.
And of course your plugs.
Mr. Unsus on YouTube. Pull up, give us a sub. There's also going to be some unusual things on there before not too long. Crypt Soccer 25 is going to be my Twitch.
you want to give that a subscribe, I would appreciate it. Yeah, check out the clan if you're interested. We're definitely open. Kind of whoever. If you don't meet the parameters, why don't you hop into our Discord and send a message as to why you think you could meet the parameters. You know, maybe you've just had shitty teachers that don't actually want to teach you anything. Which I understand that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But yeah, you know, we stay up, we living. Appreciate you all for listening in. Yeah.
Well, I definitely had, you know, fun this time around, and definitely, you know, later on down the road, I would like to. I don't know how I want to do it. Maybe do like separate, but you know, like a re-up. You know, bring you back, you know, as a guest, and you know, kind of hear about you guys' progress. You know, see if you guys actually caught anybody that's watched these videos later on down the line. I would love to hear about that, because then at least I know the past 2 shows we've had people that came in, and I think they got recruited on the spot.
Oh yeah.
During the live. Yeah, I thought that was the coolest thing. So and you're more than welcome to if you want to, you know, use the link to this stream and put it in your post so that people can come to watch it. You don't have to, it's not a requirement.
I put it in my places, don't worry.
All right, so but and again, I'm going to put the Discord, I guess your Discord, in the description, so that's going to be there. And yeah, so
awesome.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Yeah, and we'll definitely do a re-up later on down the road, and you know, hear more about, you know, your guys' experience, and you know, see if you guys grown to one of those megalithic clans that are out there, you know, with 10,000 plus members. And hear about how you were a king of some kingdom now. That would be awesome.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, so all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Muscles, and then I'm gonna wrap up with my stream. And again, you know, thank you so much for wasting your time with me.
Yeah, that was damn, man. I was gonna like go have a barbecue with the king of Iran and totally fucked my day up with that.
So sorry, bro.
Kind of dumb of you.
Yeah. What were you thinking?
I guess I had a good time too.
All right, man. Well, definitely we'll keep in touch, and you're already in my Discord, and maybe I'll hit you up this weekend, and maybe we'll play some in Destiny. So
Swag. Yeah, for sure.
All right, brother, you take it
I'm
easy.
around, bro.
Yep.
Take her easy.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye. And that is done. Whew. Okay, so that is the end of that. That was a great time, and of course, actually, before I let you guys go, I wanted to show this off a little bit. If you're coming into my Discord, which the link will be in the description, I do have a clan billboard where you will see where I have linked all the shows that I've done. So you'll see, like, this is my very first show, and it shows, you know, this was during the GuardCast clan edition with who and what clan, with their clan link and the stream. that you can check out directly from here. If you're kind of shopping around for clans, I got them all right here. Tonight's will be added to this section, so just come in and come to the clan billboard if you're kind of still shopping around. And yeah, now if you happen to be a clan leader and you want to be a part of this little experiment that I'm working on and waste your time with me, let me know. Hit me up through the Discord. I mean, or leave a comment or something, and we'll collaborate and try to work something out. But mainly, you're going to end up in my Discord regardless. So that would be the best way to be able to contact me. And yeah. So, but I got another one scheduled for tomorrow night. So hopefully we'll see you then. And then I got one more, at least as of right now, scheduled for Friday. So Thursday is still open. So I haven't got quite a full schedule yet, Monday through Friday yet. I'm gonna try to do something for Thursday. I don't know. That might be just a dud day. We'll see. But if I can get someone scheduled for that day, that'd be great. So, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. And until we meet again, Guardians, stay classy.